Welcome to this JCSI podcast. My name is Brian Cavoli, and I'm excited to be your host today. In this podcast, we'll be talking about JCSI and a new career opportunity we have for someone to join our team. And to tell us about this position, I've got Melanie Wexler with us today on the call. Melanie is the Candidate Development Manager here at JCSI. Melanie, welcome to this podcast.
Thank you, Brian.
Before we get started, could you tell me a little bit about your role here at JCSI?
Sure. I'm the Candidate Development Manager here at JCSI. So my job is to supervise and manage the team of recruiters that screen the candidates and really vet the people that we talk to for our clients.
And what is the position that you're looking to fill?
We are looking to fill a Candidate Development Specialist role, also called a CDS, within our office.
What are some of the key responsibilities of that person?
This person is really going to be on the front lines working the phones and responding to candidates who are interested in positions, reaching out to candidates and getting them excited and educated about the positions that our clients are having us do the searches for.
Okay. That sounds interesting. How does this person find the candidates?
Well, we have an interesting process that really pulls the people from the job boards as well as the passive candidates who may not know that the right job is out there, but it's our job to call them and get them excited and interested.
Okay, and that's what the primary responsibility is for this person?
Correct.
Okay. What type of experience are you looking for?
Well, we're looking for someone who is great on the phones, who enjoys being on the phones, reaching out to people. We find that people who have experience either with sales or a call center are really great people for this, but also we find that people who like to assist or help others, people who come from the human services area, also just really have a knack for this and tend to carry over some great skills.
Mm-hmm. So this person working in a recruiter role, do they need to have direct experience as a recruiter to be successful here?
No, not necessarily, Brian. I think that if you have any recruiting skills, it certainly leads itself to, you can hit the ground running, but we also have on-the-job training that enables people to really be mentored by one of our more experienced recruiters, pick up the skills, but really the desire to do this work, help our clients, and help the candidates is important and fun work.
Yeah, that is interesting because this person is out there helping people get jobs.
Exactly.
Which has got to be pretty fulfilling. Do you see that would be the big attraction for someone coming from another industry, possibly in sales, looking for a different type of position?
I would say so. The nice thing is we're telling people about something that they almost 9 times out of 10 they want to hear about. It's a new opportunity, and especially in this market, it's great to be able to reach out to people with something that can really help improve their lives so much so quickly. Not just experience on the phone, but excellent communication skills overall. And in that, we have to present a full profile of the candidate's skills, deficits, and strengths and weaknesses to our client. So the ability to present all that in writing and the ability to assess when someone's being straightforward, when someone's trying to hide something.
Kind of good at probing for some of those questions.
Exactly. And, sometimes asking the questions, that you really need to get to find out if this person's going to be a good fit.
Mm-hmm. What's the interview process like?
Well, we'd like to give feedback and make a decision as quickly as possible. So we have people meet with everyone they can at one meeting. That would include myself. You would be meeting with one of the more senior CDS who can walk you through the average day and tell you what that's all about, as well as meet with our VP of Operations and our CFO so that at the end of this process we can tell everyone yes or no.
I know JCSI emphasizes promoting from within. What would a career path look like for someone coming in at this level?
As far as the path for someone in this role, many of the folks that have worked their way up at JCSI have started as a CDS. And there are a few different paths you can take. One is to a recruitment team lead position, which is more of a project manager for a search. Involves contact and communication with the client, managing the search and the resources associated with it, and leads itself to a whole career path as far as project management. Mm-hmm. We also have had people go from this position into sales and this position into marketing.
I guess this is good because you learned this part of the business and you can apply these skills to grow in a variety of different areas here across the company.
Exactly. I've heard people say that people need to be in this role to really grow and develop well at JCSI.
And that's a good point. Could you expand on that a little bit? Because we do have a really unique culture here. And how would you describe the culture within the group and across the company?
Well, I'd say it's a vibrant culture. We're a bunch of energetic, hard workers, but fun. You know, when it's time to work hard, I feel like everyone on the team and everyone around me will buckle down and get it done. Yeah. But it's a really supportive environment as far as helping each other to get things done and get all our deliverables to our clients on time and, if so, ahead of schedule.
Yes. How does someone apply? What's the next step they should take?
There are a few different ways you could apply. I think one of the easiest ways would be to email me directly at mwexler@jcsi.net. That's mwexler@jcsi.net. And you'll also be able to respond on our Facebook page to the blog posting and express your interest that way as well.
Melanie, thank you very much for your time today. This has been a very informative podcast, and I hope we get some great people to speak to.
Thank you so much.